Hoocha. Well, I ain't gonna be on here long. I just had to pop in because I just came out of Buddy Lee's live, and that just kind of topped off my evening. Okay. Um. mm. I just want to say that this is brought to you by the letters WTF. Welcome to the room. Um. It's what the fuck. I have been in and out all day, obviously, because I have things to do, but I have been in these rooms and watching what's going on. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Hey, Miss Mine, how you doing, baby? I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I took a senior nap today. This is after earlier watching all the stuff that was going on in Sister Jazzy's room when she was trying to, impart a little knowledge, and Fruity Booty jumped in like he thought that was the place for him to be and try to disrupt, her teaching. I thought that was rather rude. And I thought that Sister Intrinsic was, she was on point with that sniper button, knocking his ass out. And the fact that he thought that he had the audacity to I'm glad you caught me live too. I ain't gonna be on here long because I know it's late for most people. You know me, I'm a night owl. But he had the audacity to tell her that her mods are keep blocking him when we all know that he is the block queen. Okay? He is the block queen, him and his dust bunny ass mods. Okay? So I thought that was rather rude. I'm like, you have a sense of entitlement that is out of this goddamn world. You think you can do whatever you want to everybody, but ain't nobody supposed to do it to you. Okay? And I think Jazzy held her composure, like, I really don't give a damn. And I mean, I think that was what needed to be said. I'm like, how could you expect somebody to give you a respect that you don't give everybody else? Okay? That's first off. And after watching that and several other, things that I was jumping in and out of, I realized now because you have to take them naps sometimes. But after I took my senior nap, I woke up to the news that they flagged his ass. Hey, awareness, how you doing? I woke up to find out that his ass got totally fucking flagged. Okay. And I realized that, like Vic said, it was a community effort, but Vic said he'd been on his ass for days flagging him. Okay. If I tell you, I had to jump up and say, somebody hold my mule. Okay, I did. Nobody in the damn room with me. I was doing my dance. Okay, I was like, watch me dance. ZX, the video that he did ranting at Jazzy, got flagged down. Like Vic, the king of trolls, announced it. He was like, I've been after this for days. So I guess with the addition of Vic flagging that video, it went down. Because see, when he came on Jazzy actually let him on the panel, and he lost his rabbit ass mind because she was confronting him about some lies that his story just don't add the fuck up. You's a drug dealer, but your baby mama was a correctional officer. Then you were supposedly homeless and got custody of your baby. That don't add up. But then what was the question was that I remember on the abortion video that he said his baby's mama was a whole crackhead. Baby, pick a struggle. Hey, Lady Lot, thank you for popping in. Hey. My thing was, he said that she was a whole damn crackhead. But then he gonna come back and say, no, he didn't say that, and that Jazzy was not relating the story as it should be. No, Negro. We're relating the story as you said it. What happens is you lie so goddamn much, you can't remember what the fuck you said. That's the problem. You can't remember your own damn lies. Okay? You was a single daddy, but you was a truck driver. You on the road. What'd you do? Have the baby carriage in the front seat of the cab with you? What? You know? And mm-mm, mm-mm. You know, you won't admit that it was your mama who's taking care of that baby for you. That's probably why she can't stand your ass now. That's why she moved states and states away from you. She moved to the other side. They had me. I'm back. I'm back. You can do what you want to. I'm gonna say what the fuck I got to say. That's why your mammy moved down to the other side of the country from your ass, because she got tired of taking care of you and your child. Okay. I know it said it was frozen. It should be back up now. We got Wi-Fi problems going. Hey, Bronze, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. But as I was saying before, and I hope this is still coming up. If not, y'all can catch the replay. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Um, now, hey T. As I was saying, you know, your story don't add up. Story too many goddamn lies. I suggest that you come out of that fantasy world that you in and start living in reality instead of, you know, trying to be Nino Brown and shit. Gonna act like the old gout ridden motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with being 50 plus. Okay. I just hit fucking 50 my goddamn self. Okay. And I think I'm doing pretty good with it. You know, I got a little gracious. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being 50 plus, but you know, there are certain adjustments that need to be made. You trying to live in your heyday, you trying to live in your glory days, so to speak. Let's just be, you know, there's a certain amount of decorum that you need to have. You did not develop past that point, I guess. Me, frankly, I'm not gonna lie, I had some fun in my 20s. I did some fucked up shit in my 20s. I'm not trying to go back to my 20s. I'm so glad to be past that point. Okay. I'm happy to be a woman of a certain age. It does not mean that you have to be boring. It does not have that you have to, you know, I tell people every day, my general outfit for the day is some stretch jeans and some damn chucks. Okay. Look, I mean, y'all can't see it. I'm gonna have to sit up. But see, I got my Jimi Hendrix shirt on. Okay, that's my outfit. You know, I with the little young chippy out here. You know, I'm a big person. I'm a girl of a certain size too. I'm full figured. Okay, I ain't no sports car. I'm more like a luxury sedan, and I'm good with that. But you have to come to a realization that when you reach a certain age, there's a certain amount of decorum you need to have about yourself. While you walk around here trying to be b-boy, you don't understand that we really see the real deal about what's going on with you. You fear your mortality, brother. And I say that loosely, okay? Because you couldn't be no damn brother of mine. I'd be gonna beat the hell out of you already in your life. You have to understand you fear your mortality, which is why you're trying to act young. Accept it. We all got enjoy the time that you have left. All that shit you did back then, it's gone. You know, you still trying to repeat that same fuck shit and it's just not coming off the same. You know, leave that shit alone. They said we've all done some stuff in our early days, but most of us are mature with our damn sense intact. He got a hold of some bad drugs and went wrong. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Uh, I do think something went wrong. You know, it is a fact that all babies start out as females. But when he went to make that switch into male, something happened, you know. I think something happened. We all know he still kept those how should we say this? He kept some of those female sensibilities into his aging years, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, live your truth. Ain't no sense in lying about it. And yet you're not, it makes you look suspect, bruh. You know, it goes back to that. Was it does protest too much? You know, that's what I'm saying. And a lot of times somebody say it, that means that somebody don't touch a nerve. There's an exposed nerve somewhere. You know, if that wasn't true, it wouldn't bother you. And I'm liking to say all the time that it's not what you call, it's what you answer to. So every time somebody calls you sweet and fruity, you're getting mad. And that just makes us think that you are even more. And like I say, ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like, if that's what floats your boat, if that's what blows your skirt up or tightens up your tights, whichever one it is. If that's what makes you happy, then live in that. Okay? Nobody ain't got no problem with that. What we got a problem with is you living a lie and expecting us to eat that shit. Not happening. That's an acquired taste that I will never acquire. Okay? I will never acquire the taste of lies. But you real quick to call people a liar. And I would just venture to say that half the people that you call a liar are telling the truth on you. Just like when I told the truth on you and you called me a liar. I didn't say nothing to that because, like I said, it's not what you called, it's what you answer to. I let you call me a liar and a plethora of other names. Hey, Bree, love, how you doing, baby? I let you call me a plethora of other names because what I say is the sun got to touch everything at least once. And then we come back around and it comes out that what? Indigo is telling the truth. That just probably put your panties in a bunch, didn't it? You know, when you admitted to Beasley exactly what I told you, and then Beasley came out and said that it was true. Not that I need Beasley for, you know, confirmation, because I knew I was telling the truth. And now everybody else knows that I'm telling the truth. Okay? You just an old thug nizzle. And not even a good one. Okay? So I would suggest that you stop attacking people. You know, stop attacking people. Leave people alone. You say he definitely called people liars because that's what he do. Well, you know, people do tend, I mean, just in general, people look at other people through their own perspective. You know, if I'm doing it, everybody else must be doing it as well. And that is not true. You need to step out the box or the closet in his case. You know, open the closet door, let a little light in, bruh. You'll see that not everybody lies like you. Some of us, you know, our bread and butter is the truth. I love the truth. I can't stand a liar. I can't stand a thief. And if you'll lie about something small, you'll lie about something huge. I can't have you around me like that. You know, I just can't. But I will tell you that was the bright spot of my day, to wake up from my senior nap and realize that while you were on there ranting and raving and, you know, letting your teeth slip out your damn mouth and shit, that they flagged your ass, Mr. Untouchable, you know? And yeah, two more strikes and you're out. You know, it brings a song to my mind. You know, I ain't no great singer or nothing, but the thrill is gone. It's gone all away. You're going to be gone soon. You're going to be gone. And what's more, we won't even think about you. You'll be a non-fucking factor. Okay? You're a non-fucking factor now. Because, you know, once I heard you talking about wisdom and the fact that you have gone over into the UK sector to recruit some people to help you out over here, that was an indication that you're not on a slow decline over here. You on a slippery slope, and you wearing, you know, coconut oil draws. You sliding down that hill real fucking fast. You have no traction here anymore. Nobody pays attention to you anymore. The only people that pay attention to you are those damn dust bunnies that you have in your chat. You say he's mad because those choppers have jumped out into the floor at least 3 times now. Now that's just low down. That lets you know even his teeth don't like him. That's bad when your own damn teeth don't like you. Pay good money. I think, I assume that you paid good money for those teeth, even though you should have got a better dentist so they would fit right. You know, they kind of to the side. You know, they don't quite sit right. But you pay money, good or not, for those teeth, and they still won't stay in your damn mouth. Your teeth don't like you either. And I'm assuming that's why you're bald, because your hair didn't like you either. It ran the fuck away. It didn't even run to the back of your head like, you know, Mr. Magooey over there. You know, at least his hair ran to the back of his head, so it wouldn't have to, you know, deal with the bullshit coming out of his mouth. But your hair just, I'm out of here, bitch. Fuck you. Okay? But I will say, you have a knack for putting a spackle shine on that goddamn dome. It's blinding, dog. I'd hate to be around you when the sun is at full force. I have to put my shades on. Okay? So you put a good shine on that dome. I would give you that much. I would give you that much. You put a shine on it. But it kind of loses its effectiveness when we see you in those rainbow tights that you like to wear and patting your poom poom, And I really got a question. How'd you get your leg up like that? 'Cause, I'm a natural warm ups and shit to get that leg up there like that, just throw it up in there. You did that quick as fuck, you know? I would say that's an accomplishment for a person that's 50 plus. Throw that leg up there like that. And after me doing something like that, I had to put on some liniment and get massage it down, work the kinks out and everything. Next morning it's gonna be a problem. Might have to put some smoke on it that night or drink me some Bleachers brew, Where the camera at? Where the camera at? Yeah. I'd have to drink some of this right here to get that leg up there like that. I have to drink some of that. Yeah. That Bleachers brew. By the way, prices have been lowered. She has new flavors. www.masterfundifeed.com. Get your Bleachers brew. And for an additional 20% off, use Indigo, all caps, as your code. Okay, as I was saying, I'd have to drink some Bleachers brew to get my leg up like that quick, But, once that brew has worn off the next morning, there's going to be some massaging going on, get them joints right. This is not the right time of year for all that. It's not the right time of the year for all that right there. So, but, like I said, you need to stop, bruh. You need to stop. You're dead man walking already. You don't even know you're not breathing, dog. Don't nobody care about you over here. I think you know that. That's probably why you went over to the UK. And now you're doxing wisdom? For what? What the fuck did he do to you? Or is it just the fact that don't nobody have to do nothing to you for you to fuck with them? Or are you afraid of everybody over here now? You have to find some fresh meat. Everybody else over here don't excuse the terminology because it goes both ways. Everybody over here don't dug in your ass. Ugh, just the thought of that. Yeah, soaking some Epsom salt and rub down. Yes, baby. There's some rubbing and some soaking going on. You're right. But that's okay. I'm good with that. I have products that I make myself that'll help with that, help with them joints and swollen and taking away inflammation, like my elderberry elixir, which is on sale on the website, www.houseindigosblues. It's in the description. You can check it out. I have it. It works with inflammation, keeps the sickness and shit away, Try it out. I got it. I got you on that. Anyway, as I was saying, shameless plug. But why are you messing with that dude? He ain't never did shit to you. Or you just taking all your anger and your venom out on everybody. Because we all know that you're mad, bruh. We know that you're mad. I think I would be mad too if I got shot down by nature food. Of all people. You could not make friends with nature food? Something wrong with you. When Nature Boy turns your ass away, something wrong with you. That means don't nobody want your ass. Okay? So it seems like he's following the blueprint, beef with everybody just for subs and views. Yeah, that's true. But when you base your shit on beef and arguments and soon it don't last long. I mean, how much beef could you actually have? You're beefing with the same people over and over again. You're bringing up the same shit over and over again. It gets old. It's tired. It's worn out. That t-shirt got holes in it. There's only so much shit you can bring up, but yet and still you get mad when people start digging in your ground most of ours, it's colorful from the way that he describes it. But when you get down to the realness of it, it's colorful that way as well. Because we get down to the nitty gritty of the fact of all the lies that you have spread. Okay? You can't take what you give out. So I think you need to sit your old ass down somewhere, catch a seat, because you ain't built for this shit. Just face it, you're not built for this shit. Just like you told Beasley he wasn't built right for you. That has some overtones, or was that a Freudian slip? Told Beasley he wasn't built right for you to sleep with. You thought we didn't catch that, huh? We did. We caught it. But it's all good. It's all good. But like I said, you ain't built right, bruh. You ain't built for this shit. A lot of people took me as soft. I'm not. I'm not soft at all. I'm not soft. You're not worth my time. Yes, it does, awareness. It sounds that way. It sounds very much so. But like I said, you got to be built for this shit. You can't just hot ride through this shit. You got to have a tough skin. Okay? But as we see, the more you talk, the only thing that you're worried about is foreskins. Wow. All you worried about is foreskins. And women don't have those. Men do. And word on these YT streets. Let me just get comfortable on here. Word on these YT streets is that you were early morning talking with Chucky about how to get busy and knock them boots. Why would two men be discussing about knocking boots with each other, what they would do to each other, whatever? I didn't hear it myself. Let me put this in, allegedly, because I did not witness it myself. Even though I was up at that time, I really don't watch either one of y'all. Y'all not my cup of tea. It's disgusting. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the bad taste out of my mouth. Mm. I don't understand why two men would be having that conversation with each other unless they were, that was their proclivity, so to speak. Unless y'all were into that type of thing, real time. I don't understand why two men would have that discussion and have that discussion publicly, no matter what time of the morning or night it was. I don't understand why y'all would have that type of conversation with each other. Okay. But like I said, allegedly this happened. I did not view it for myself. And I will not be like Chucky and spread a rumor about somebody that is not true. I would just say this is said to have happened. It allegedly happened, because Chucky is real good about spreading rumors about people, like he spread that damn rumor about me and Fee. And you had no proof of it. Fee stays in a whole other city than me, and you damn well know this if you indeed do stay here in Texas, Chucky. And when asked about it, and I know you're going to say, oh, she's still holding that bond. You're damn right. Your apology meant not a goddamn thing to me, because if you knew how to do a proper apology, you would understand that it is upon me to decide whether I want to accept it or not. And I do not, because that was defamation of my character, bitch boy. Okay? So just as long as we understand each other, I don't forgive you. I don't like you. I don't have to. Okay? So in your own words, bye, bitch. Keep your motherfucking mouth off me. Okay? And if you do decide to talk about me, speak some truth. There's so much more that you can talk about me, like how I'm a good businesswoman, how pretty I am, how well I've aged, all of that. You could talk about any of that. You could talk about what a good mother I am, how much I love my family. You can also talk about if you keep on putting them damn rumors out there and saying stupid shit about me, eventually I will roll over your ass like a Mack truck. You could talk about that as well. Because I will. Because unlike Fruity, I'm built for this shit. Okay? Right? I'm built for it. So, I digress. There's some fruity shit going on out here. And I was more than happy. And I did say, hold my mule and let me do my dance when I found out that that video was flagged down. And big ups and kudos to Vic and the community of people who put in flags on that video. If I had seen it, I would have flagged it myself because it was unnecessary to keep on like it with your life. I would like to think that you had more to do, but maybe you don't. Because I know you damn near blew up the motor in that damn raggedy ass car you had. What was it, Audi or Lexus or something like that? Whatever the fuck it was. You blew up the motor on the freeway trying to chase Died and Sam down, and then trying to get the fuck away when they told your ass to pull the fuck over, you scary ass. You talk a lot of shit, So these niggas would talk about anything out in the open in public. True. They get real big behind this goddamn keyboard. But when a real motherfucker step to their motherfucking ass, you want to back down. I'm gonna call the popos. Really, them popos don't give a damn about you. They tired of you lying to them. And please remember, Fruity, they remember that your ass tried to fraudulently sue them. Not once, not twice, but I believe it was 3 times. You tried to sue them. Them boys in blue like to stick together, and they really don't like when people try to sue them fraudulently. They don't like it when you suing them for something that they actually fucking did. But the fact that you lie on them, they don't like that shit. They ain't paying no attention to you. You one of the motherfuckers that they show up 2 hours after the call on. They're trying to make sure whatever's going on with you actually happened. Then they want to do the paperwork on it. Okay? They ain't paying no attention to you. None at all. And then you filing false reports on motherfuckers too. They can prosecute. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm in Texas. So I know in Texas, they can file, the state will pick up charges on your ass for, false reports and shit. I don't know how they work it up north. I don't know how they do it up there with them Yankees, but I know down here in the South, they take this shit seriously. Them lies and shit that don't work down here. Hey, Queen, how you doing? Thank you for stopping through, baby. I ain't gonna be on here that long, y'all, because I know it's late and everybody ain't a night owl like me. Okay, but down here in the South, they take that shit seriously. Y'all Yankees up north, y'all tend to think that us down here in the South is slow. We not slow. We may talk slow. We may take our time doing things, but this up here ain't shit slow about it. And I'm not saying that everybody up north is bullshit. Just Fruity. Just Fruity. Fruity is he's a whole steaming pile of bullshit crap, I wish he would get his story straight because, right now you've been put under the spotlight, brother, because everything that you have done has been on camera. And you seem to think that if it's on camera, if you erase it, it's gone. No, there are certain people that have screenshot that shit. They have screen recorded that shit. And a lot of us were there. A lot of us were there and we heard you say it. So what you're basically trying to do is do a David Copperfield and tell us that what we saw and we heard, we really didn't see and hear. Now, I know sometimes I have memory lapses, but I saw what the fuck I saw. I heard what the fuck I heard. You call your baby mama a whole crackhead. And I think I mentioned that in somebody's chat at one point in time. How the hell is your baby mama a crackhead, but now you're saying that upon your demise, upon your transcendence, your meager estate will be transferred over to her, and that she has the keys to your house. Who the hell give a crackhead keys to their house? Now, I'm not saying this woman's a crackhead. These are his words. These are his words. And for him to jump on Jazzy's channel, on her panel, and just out and out call everybody a whole lie. Everybody ain't lying on you, fool. You said that shit. You said it on the abortion video. I was there. That's when I didn't understand how disgusting you actually were. I didn't know that you were like a bad rash. Okay? Just creepy, itchy, disgusting, and won't go away. I'm hoping that we find something to make you go away. Maybe there's a salve or something that we can rub on to get rid of you. Of course, I wouldn't be the one who want to rub it on you. That's just disgusting. Ugh. Yeah. Ooh, let me clear that out. I'm gonna have to burn some sage. I don't even know why I do that to myself. I just triggered my damn self. Hey, Shree. You said exactly and said she can call him for anything. He's on us. Who the fuck would want to call him, basically? I think, I don't think the woman was a crackhead. I think maybe she had something to drink or something that night, because I can't conceive laying down with anything that looks or sounds like him, because his verbiage is not something that you just come up with overnight. That's some long, deep-seated bullshit. So maybe she was in a vulnerable moment or something. I don't know. And then this whole thing about her, wanting an abortion and this, that, and the other. And yeah, he did say he took his baby mama to court for custody, and that they gave him custody of the child. But then there came the lie about he was homeless and in a homeless shelter. Allegedly, this was said, because like I said, I didn't hear it myself. I will put that in there. That he was homeless, him and his daughter in a shelter, and then he started truck driving. I mean, were you homeless before or after, the baby being born or what have you? Because I also remember some other stories that you told about, you were in this woman, you would be with this woman and that woman. And, dudes that do that, I call hobosexuals, hobosexuals, they be with this woman so they have a place to stay, or be with that woman so they have a place to stay, and things like that. So were you being a hobosexual with baby mama? Did you need a place to stay? You said that when you was laying pipe, you was trying to get a baby. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because with me, any man with common sense, not to say that you have any, but any man with common sense would not be trying to make a child if he wasn't ready and was stable and had a place for that baby to be. And then afterwards, you said you were homeless. I mean, what, did you lose everything after the baby was born, immediately after the baby's born, or during gestation? I mean, come on now, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I don't think, like, Miss Jazzy said, no judge nowhere is going to give you custody of an infant and you don't have a stable place to stay. Or did you use mommy's address? Now that might work if you told me you live with your mama. But that bring on a whole other, group of questioning. Why was you living with your mama and you was a grown ass Negro? I mean, hey, I'm not down in that. Everybody know my story. I had to go back home for a little bit to get back up on my feet. But that was temporary. That was temporary. He was homeless being a truck driver. Look, most truck drivers I know ain't homeless. If they don't do nothing but call that back cab of their truck home, they ain't homeless. Most of them own a house somewhere. Most of the truck drivers that I know. I don't know all of them. I know a few, but they're not homeless. And say, T also said he told her not to abort the baby, let him raise it. Then he basically threatened her into having it and giving the baby to him. And that's trauma. Because when a woman is pregnant and and she's carrying a child, that child feels what the mother feels. So you're inflicting trauma upon an unborn baby, upon a fetus. You're inflicting trauma, emotional abuse upon an infant. What kind of man does that make you? Right? Everything that you did to her mother, she felt that at some point in time. So that means you were abusing this child before she was even born? That make you lower than the low. You inflicted emotional trauma upon an infant before it was born. But maybe you didn't understand that, since by your own words, you barely made it out of high school, you illiterate bastard, you. Okay? So I really don't see where you come off thinking that you're better than everybody. I really don't. I really don't. And another thing I want to address, this situation of your campaign of going after perverts and child molesters and things like that. How you gonna go after them and tell people that they need to go after them? You need a team for this or you need a team for that. And then the very type of people that are doing this shit, you pay them to come on your channel or on your panel. Again, allegedly, Nature Boy did this shit. Well, by his own admission, he said he did this. Let me put it like that. By his own admission, Nature Boy, Eligio, whatever, said that he let his son touch his penis after having sex with the mother. He admitted that he had sex with the mother while the child was breastfeeding. He admitted to wanting to be naked around children and things. That's some perverted behavior. And to me, in my perspective, that is a form of child abuse. To have an infant or a child, a young child, a toddler, or whatever, touch your private parts? Really? After sex, haven't cleaned up or anything, because we all know how he feels about bathing. He's been kicked off of planes for having body odor and such. And you let a child touch that. Okay. So someone who has admitted to that type of depravity, you invited them to be on your panel, and that's after you offered them 50 racks. See, you didn't offer him 50 racks before he said that bullshit. That was said long beforehand. You offered this man 50 racks afterwards, but you wanted to run the show. So does that mean that you wanted to be like the overlord, or you want to be, the benefactor of a cult? You wanted to run the shit. See, I notice a pattern with all of this. You want to run some shit, and you get really mad when you can't. And what I will give Nature Boy credit for is seeing through your smoke screen, seeing through the piles and piles and piles and mountains of bullshit that you stack up around you. I will give him credit for being able to see that shit. Okay. And to turn you down. Because I mean, you offer most people 50 racks. They like, what's up? You know? But the fact that he saw through your bullshit and even realized that you didn't even have 50 racks. What was you gonna do? Get a loan? You was gonna mortgage that shack that you in? You didn't even have 50 racks. That was smoke. Right? He can't run himself. But see, I think I'm gonna have to make another video on this because I've been sitting down and brainstorming with some sisters about how this shit tie in together. Y'all will be surprised how deep this rabbit hole goes. You will be surprised how many people are tied into this shit. You would be floored when you realize how far this shit goes back. I myself, even because I was there before some of my associates, were even in the picture. I mean, they gleaned information off of it, but I was there for some of this shit when it came out, even though I wasn't known on here. Oh, okay. Let me drop this. Let me see if I can drop this link. Y'all know I figured out how to drop a link. So I'm gonna see how we can do this. Let me see. Y'all give me a minute. I'm working on it. Hold on. Let me see if it worked. Bam! I did it. Now the thing about it is if I know how to bring people on once they do it. But we gonna get this. But like I said, that's for another video because that's some long-term shit. Y'all would be surprised the characters and some of them that you know well have been involved in this shit, and it go back a long damn way. Y'all seem to think that ZX popped up on the scene and when everybody was touting him as the elder to that offered Nature Boy 50 G's and everybody thought he was all of this and all of that. No, he was involved way before that, baby. There's a whole bunch of people tangled up in this well. So I'm gonna have to make another video and break this shit down for y'all. And I know it may all seem like conspiracy and shit, but I'm telling you, once we connect the motherfucking dots, I'm gonna have to hold a panel on this shit and we're gonna have to connect the fucking dots on this shit. Okay? Connect the fucking dots and make a whole timeline. Okay. And I know they probably gonna try to flag my ass down after that. I'm gonna have to, stock up on a couple more channels and shit so I can come back. It's not like I got a whole bunch of subscribers that I'm worried about losing. I'm not monetized, so I really don't give a fuck. My subscribers come and go. I vacillate between 460 and 465 on the fucking regular. I've been there for some months. So that lets you know I don't give a damn. Oh, Princess Hooker. Let me see who this is. Let's see who this is. Let me see if I can add them to the stream. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. That's it.
I had to change my name since I was one of the original hookers.
I tell you, baby. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So how you doing?
You go ahead, keep talking. I'm listening.
Well, like I was saying, and I digress. This shit go back a long way. Yes, T. It's Shree.
Yes, it's me, Princess Hooker Shree.
Okay. This should go back a long way, and there's a lot of characters involved, and I'm not gonna mention no names, but like I said, I'm not worried about them flagging me the fuck down. I'm gonna get some more channels built up on their motherfucking ass. I mean, like I said, I got about 465 subscribers as of right now, so you know it really ain't gonna bother me. I'll still be able to go live or whatever. I don't give a damn. I ain't got to worry about losing no money because you know people don't seem to, you know, donate to me, even though I asked them for support of my business and my platform. So what the fuck, you know, what the hell? I say what the fuck I want to say. You know, I ain't got nothing to lose behind this shit. I just put the truth out there and you just handle it. You know, suck it up, but point blank. It doesn't bother me. Down likes and shit don't bother me. Calling me names don't bother me. You know, what the hell else you gonna do to me? Now I tell you one damn thing, you show up at my motherfucking door, you may not walk away. You know, it's that Southern hospitality. I'm gonna invite you to stay in Texas. You may not be breathing, but you know, I invite you to stay. Okay. But
He ain't
yeah,
doing shit.
girl, you know I ain't afraid of his ass. What he gonna do? Come over here and drop his dentures at me? He gonna throw his fucking dentures at me or what? What?
He gonna gum you.
No.
He gonna put his gums on you. He gonna lift
I
his
don't
leg up and do
no.
the fucking. He gonna do the thrust with the leg up like Cholo.
Stop. What he gonna do? Do the Rockettes? He gonna do that Rockettes routine out on my front yard? You know. But
Yes.
please don't let him put them damn gums on me. I don't want them infected shit on me. Girl,
Listen,
that's a
you
bad.
want the gums or the jizz?
Neither. Keep that shit to yourself. Ew. He keep that up there. I don't want that. Get that to them dust bunnies in his room. That's what you need to do. Give it to them damn rusty ass, old ass, cobweb holding dust bunnies he got in there. The motherfuckers that have to put DW-40 on their legs to open them hoes. Keep that with them. Okay?
Oh shit.
No. Bitches probably keep DW-40 on the WD-40, not WD-40. They probably keep that shit on the nightstand. Fuck that. He can get that to them. They seem to be the ones escaping for it all the time. See,
let's just make this official to everybody in the chat. All of y'all are hookers. All y'all are gonna be talked about in a live. Okay? Somebody's dead, somebody's gonna be skull fucked. And he gonna dox you. Okay?
Yeah. So be prepared. So if y'all hear y'all listen to me, you know he hate me. He hate the indigo and the blues. So you know, he probably gonna try that. He probably gonna send back somebody from over in the UK to dox you. You gonna be a first class hooker. You know, even though he's queen hooker. I'm gonna have to talk to Candy. She needs to control her damn hookers.
Don't be scared, Miss Mon. You gonna be Miss Mon hooker in a second.
I'm just like, Candy needs to control her hookers. They getting out of line. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they getting out of line. I don't know. She said she would been busy here lately, and I get it to her. You know, Candy's a busy lady, but she said she has some free time. I think she need to go pimp slap that hoe and knock his teeth out. You know,
Candy got way too many hookers to deal with, and they all huddling up. I think they trying to form a union on Candy. We gotta stop that shit right there. That ain't fucking right.
They mutiny.
Yeah.
They getting mutinous over there.
They talking too much. Candy gotta find a good bottom bitch to separate all the motherfuckers so they don't act stupid, and she can still get the money.
But I thought Fruity was her bottom bitch. He looked like a bitch to be on the bottom. He act like he a power bottom.
No, he's not a good bottom bitch because he can't be controlled his motherfucking self. You know, the bottom bitch can control the people and can control himself, especially for the pimp. And I don't think he giving Candy a good return on investment. He's keeping all the money, so she gonna have to pimp slap his ass.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that. I mean, I will pay to see it. I will pay to see it. I will get on here and sling some cards to be able to see that shit. I will pay top dollar. to see her.
Candy needs to be like Nature Boy and threaten all the hookers that she gonna put them out the pasture. Maybe then they act fucking right.
You know, I saw that. I saw that when I forget who had it up. I forget who had that up. Oh, she done dropped out. Oh my goodness. But I did see when MB, you know, got rid of all the girls and now he back with all the girls, you know, it's that backwards and forward shit that be going on. I did see that, and that might be what Candy needs to do to get her hookers straight. She needs to get them in line. They're getting out of hand. They're getting out of hand, you know. Oh, you're back.
I hate it when I hit the wrong button.
I said, oh, she dropped out. But you know, she doesn't need to get her hookers in hand because that hooker is wild. And you know, just me being the cordial person that I am, I'm going to give Fruity some advice on them dentures.
I ain't cordial shit.
Well, I know it's that New York state of mind that you have, but see, I'm a Southern belle, and you know I'm all about that, you know. So
God bless you.
I'm gonna give him some advice. Try C-Bond, boo. I've been told that C-Bond helps it stick, and if not, try some rubber cement. But C-Bond is supposed to help. That Polident ain't worth shit. Try some C-Bond, and the motherfuckers was hole in there in your mouth. Or maybe you need to get, you know, go to the dentist to get some that don't, you know, they sit right, you know, because they supposed to shape that shit to your gums. You know, they're supposed to.
Is that why he had the jizz on his mouth? He need that thing to fix the jizz too?
No, to keep the jizz out your mouth, you need to take what creates the jizz out of your mouth. I think he was storing it in his cheeks like a chipmunk.
Oh, I don't want to know where that jizz come from, child. I'd rather see the leg up than the jizz.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Quite frankly, that picture is very abhorrent to me, and I'm gonna have to cleanse myself after I get off here. I'm gonna have to sage the hell out of myself because I don't want that showing up in my dreams. Please, I don't want that. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that Buddy be slapping that picture up there on the regular, and I get triggered and sickened all at once every time he do that. It's just
yes. Yes, that's worse than any Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, The Exorcist, all of that. That's the worst scary movie. That jizz, nasty ass nigga.
Okay. Darkness.
Oh, shoot, it's almost over. Hey, we love.
It gets better with time, y'all. If y'all let it sit and age a little bit, it gets good. That was kind of smooth there. Bleachers brew.
Listen, sis, I will say this much. The dude's mind hacks are getting better because somehow he always finds one person to defend him, you know, like Voltron, Defender of the Universe. I don't know why. And then they find out, like everybody else, he ain't shit. So, you know, the mind hacks must be getting a little bit better.
Either the mind hacks are getting better or the people are getting stupider.
That too.
You have to look at both sides of it.
Common sense is becoming extinct in this world, YouTube world and real world.
Becoming extinct or taking its last breath or something.
Okay. I want to say becoming extinct because, you know, there's certain people that still got it. You know, so it's not completely extinct yet.
So those of us who still have common sense, we're like the curators of common sense.
Yeah, man.
I got you. I can believe that. I can believe that. I don't see how he still have him. I don't see how these people are loyal to him in any shape, form, or fashion. And frankly, I don't see how those dust bunnies over there are just, they just keep going. They don't see how it will be you next. You know,
Listen,
they have that not me syndrome. I won't be the one, and he just picking their ass off.
everybody worries about them. My thing is this: if I'm not gonna worry about them nature nut chicks, I can't worry about these super grown women over here for whatever reason they got. I don't even want to know no more. It don't make no difference now. Stay your ass over there. As far as I'm
True.
concerned, stay
Well,
your
I
ass
mean,
over there.
well, I totally agree with that. Yes, Bree Love, that's Shree, Princess Hooker.
Yes,
I,
that's me.
I totally agree with you. I can't have any sympathy for them because they willingly choose to go over there and be abused and shit. And I'm just like, I can't follow a dude. First of all, I can't follow a dude that don't know the truth from a hole in the ground.
And don't
Okay?
want to know the truth from a hole in the
I don't
ground.
want to know the truth. He persistently fights knowing the truth. I mean, he could have the truth sitting right there in his damn face and go a different direction. You know, frankly, I couldn't be a follower. I couldn't be a supporter of somebody who has told so many egregious lies. Okay.
And he just ignorant. He just ignorant for no reason.
There is a reason. There is a reason. It's called clicks and views. It's called I want attention. It's called I can't do this being a decent person. It's just not in me to do it. You know, something happened to him when he was young. I don't know who hurt him, but
The whole
something happened.
world hurt him, child. The whole world hurt him. He gonna go, he gonna be fussing when he die and they send him up, for the judgment. He gonna be fussing in too. And then God gonna be like, you wrong, and watch he argue with God. Watch it.
Well, I tend
He
to
gonna
say
call
that.
God a hooker too.
Well, I keep saying that that's why, I have the family that I have and the life that I live is that when I was up in the throne room, I said something wrong. I got a bad saying, really? Really? I think I said that too many times. And he said, I'm going to show you how real it can get. I really think that that's why, I deal with the problems I have. But, hey, I don't know. I don't know.
Anybody?
You
I'm
say his
sorry,
mama
go
hurt
ahead.
him. Rela, I tend to go, I lean that way somewhat, but I can't put that much on that woman like that. Not without knowing all the facts, but I do uh, have empathy or sympathize with the fact that she was a single mother.
Right. I would blame the father before I would blame the mother. She did the best
Right.
she could do. Where the father was at.
Right. And from what I hear, he has sisters and brothers or whatever. So he say he does. A single mother with multiple children doing the best that she can. You can give each one of your children time, but there's going to be a deficit there somewhere. And he could have taken something that she did or didn't do or whatever to heart and held that. We don't know. I would say that it was his mama that hurt him. And I think I have said that in the past, but I have to take that back and make a public apology to his mother because she was a single mother, and I've been a single mother. I know how hard that shit is.
And then after a certain age, you can't blame the parents no more. You gotta learn things on your own. And he make his own decisions all day to look stuck on stupid and be troll food and troll buffet. His mama can't control it no more.
True, there is a certain age when you cannot keep on putting everything on your parents. But I've said it before in numerous of my, little on the spot lives that I used to do on Facebook. There comes a time when you have to realize that whatever you feel that you didn't get from mama and daddy, you're just not going to get. And you have to give to yourself. You have to go out and get it for yourself and understand that mama and daddy did the best with what they had available to them, be that mentally, physically, financially, they did the best that they could with what they had. And you have to get that for yourself. You know, I've run across many young women that I talk to. Oh, my daddy didn't do this. I'll say, okay, well, if daddy didn't do that for you, then you have to get it for yourself. If mama didn't get it for you, you have to get that for yourself. You have to be able to give yourself that love and that care. If mama was not emotionally available to you, I know that that is a scar and a mark on your psyche. But at that point, you have to come to some point at some time to realize that you give yourself that love. You know, you have to take the time off of people.
Here's my thing. I always tell young people, you know, forget everything that your mother and your father taught you and relearn it for yourself, right? I can't say that about this person because I feel like whoever he learned from when he tried to relearn, they had him twisted. You feel me? Whoever it was that he based his whole thought processes on, they fucked him up.
Well, I would say for the fact that he didn't have a dad, I would like to assume that he had uncles or whatever around, but I think most of what he got was from trying to be out there in the streets. And we all know they can claim that they love you, but they don't love you. You know, I think he got most of his mentality from being out there in the streets, and it just stuck. What you say, Bree Love? It said, it's just you guys. It's just you guys were saying someone did something to him. I was just thinking he may have learned at home. He learned from a hurt soul.
It could, you could be right. I'm not a psychiatrist. I ain't no psychologist. I'ma just chalk it up to ignorance at the end of the day.
Right.
Okay? We can try to analyze this fool all day. He's just gonna give me a goddamn headache. I'm not Clarice Starling. I don't need to figure out
all kinds of Blitches brew trying to get that out of my head. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and try to analyze. All I'm just saying is somebody hurt this fool. Okay, hurt him to the point where he feels like he has to hurt the world. He has to inflict that pain on each and every person. If you don't believe or agree with him, you know, if you don't believe and agree with what he's going on, okay, then you against me. If you ain't for me, you against me. It's not that you have a different point of view. It's not that you have something that may be valid. Just fuck you, you know. And now I got to destroy you. You know, I'm not gonna just let you go on your merry little way and agree to disagree. Now I got to destroy you. Now I have to try to embarrass you. You know, now I have to try to just degrade you totally, because you're not on my side. And that's why I said that's something that stemmed from childhood. Somebody hurt this fool. You know, that you hurt everybody.
So peep this theory now, because you know he supposedly was made in, you know, raised in the street or whatever. His streets must have been really fucked up and whack. Okay? Because he had to learn about skull fucking dead people somewhere. You know, I know his mama ain't teach him that shit. So what the fuck did he have to go through in his so-called street to come out like this? There ain't no real street. They're fucked up street. And apparently, you know, he was down with snitches or whatever. So that might give you a clue as to the type of street life he had to deal with.
True. But you know, we know he loves pornography. And there's all types of pornography out there, princess. You know, I know of it. I've never watched it, but there's all types of pornography out there for every proclivity that you can come across. And I'm thinking that he went through the gamut, and some of it turned his ass on because he holds on to it so much so that he does not mind repeating the term, you know, in front of people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Your donation refund, baby. You'll be waiting. You'll be waiting. You ain't getting that donation back from him. He don't spend that. And all the other donations that were given to him. You see that coat donation, he gave out 2 coats. 2. 2 that I saw. Okay. Let me put it like that. I only saw 2. Oh, from the trucking school scale. Oh, baby, let's go.
Hey, I got a question. Why do people keep messing with him even after he fucks them over with money? I'm a Capricorn. You can't play with me and money. All right? He sunned the hell out of Chucky for $100, and Chucky is still messing with the dude. Ain't no clicking, no view worth $100 goddamn dollars. I want the money. Feel me? But you see how snake bites snake? It's all snake bite around here.
Two different dolls from the same damn cloth, honey.
Facts.
That's it. Two different dolls from the same damn cloth. Game, no game. And you can't tell me that that shit wasn't discussed in the backlogs. I mean, because look, Chuck is still waiting on his money, this, that, and the other. But at the same time, when have you ever known Chuck to let anybody talk to him like that without saying bye bitch and motherfuck you and cuss you out?
Mm-hmm.
ZX sung the fuck out of him on his own show. It was a straight humiliation ritual. Okay? When have you ever seen Chucky? I mean, at the time and the point that we were watching Chucky, when have you ever known Chucky to let anybody talk to him like that? Something going on behind the scenes.
I ain't know for that long, but I heard.
Like I said, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but the appearance of it to me would be that something was going on behind the scenes. That, from my perspective, it looks like something's going on behind the scenes because that was out of character for him.
Oh, I would definitely agree with that. I have my own theory, but you know, it's best that I don't say nothing right now unless I got proof, because
Right.
you know his dogs are always hollering.
True.
And I ain't in the mood to hear no barking.
Unfortunately, I have to hear barking all the time. But like I said, you know, from my appearance, from the way it looks to me, from my perspective, it looks like something was going on behind the scenes with that. It was out of character for him. Now, I'm not gonna say whether he owe him money or not. I'm not saying whether this was a setup or whatever. I'm just saying that's the way it looked, you know, because frankly, I ain't finna sit there and let, you know, slipping choppers talk to me like that. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do that.
But you see, he get mad because how it looks to us is usually some on point shit.
True.
So he gonna be mad anyway. Listen, y'all, why y'all think he mad at me? I don't know if any of y'all know why he mad at me. He mad at me because I told him he was wrong for that abortion shit. Okay? I couldn't get on his panel, so I did my own video for the first time ever in life. I cammed up then.
True.
So after that, and then I did another video because of my sis right next to me called Addendum. So if y'all want some proof and some facts and some all that timestamp junky junk, go back and look at that video right there. And then it went fuck from there. Because I told people in other videos, this is a fake beef. I ain't never met this man. I ain't never talked to this man. So what the fuck am I really beefing with him for? Because he's a generalizer and he's ignorant and he try to spin his narrative to make him look right, knowing he wrong as hell. All that is, oh, now you got to skull fuck your dead grandmother and use a hook and use it this and use it that. Come on, man. If you a bitch, be a bitch and go about your bitch ass business. That's it. If you sit here and act like you ain't never got no pussy in your life, go ahead and get some pussy and be okay. You ain't got to go through all this extra shit. Stop acting like a bitch instead of being mad. Fuck. Anyway, go ahead, sis.
I'm sorry. I'm over here laughing, and you know I enjoy your New York state of mind. It cracks me up. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I like realness, and you can't get no realer than that. You just can't. It cracks me up every time you do. I tell you, I always mess with you all the time. Sometimes I mess with you to get you pissed off enough to say something off the table so I could giggle. But it's true. It's true. But the same thing, he'll tell you that, he's real good at saying, fuck your mama and I'll fuck your grandma and this, that, and the other.
Oh, and let's not forget, everybody want to have sex with him. Don't nobody like his old Magilla Gorilla, Mr. Magoo looking ass. Don't nobody want him. Don't nobody none of that. Come on now. Just because you got to pay for Poom Poom, don't mean that everybody wants you, because we all know you ain't got no money no way. All right? Even Nature Boy know you ain't got no motherfucking money. Stop it.
Hi, real life. How you doing? Thank you for joining the room. Yeah, you're right about that, sis. But when you said that, I was sitting here and I cringed, because what popped in my mind, right?
What? Tell me.
Being on the beautiful Miss Claudiva's show, her I wasn't on her panel at that point. I was in the chat, but being in the chat when she played that
the
that
audio.
Yeah, that audio of supposedly Fruity. I guess it was supposed to be sex or whatever. And I think I heard it again, because I clicked out. I think I heard it again on Vic's channel, and Vic was, slowing it down to where you actually heard voices in the background.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was not a good look at all. Because
there's so many not good looks that he has done to himself. Why he mad at me and you because of the bullshit that he do his motherfucking self? That don't make no sense to me.
It ain't my fault that he the king of L's, okay? That's not that nigga take L's. He collecting them.
My God, the king of epic fails.
Okay, he be collecting them L's. He like, all the L's you got. Okay.
For real, here's the thing. I don't like repeating myself. I don't like saying the same thing a million times. I say it once or twice and I let it go. That's why a lot of times you see people roasting his ass. I'll just be in the chat cutting up in my own way, because what the hell? I'm a repeater. Come on, my story ain't gonna change. Truth don't need me.
True. Truth don't need anybody. The point of it is that they, him and others of his ilk. Let me just put it like that, because I ain't gonna mention their names right now. Him and others of his ilk do not or are not creative enough to bring forth content that's going to interest anybody. That's one of the things that hold me up about going live. I'm like, if I ain't got something to talk about, why am I go live?
True.
But I'm not gonna sit back and dig up some shit that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months old and try to relive that shit. I think what they're doing is they dig up stuff that they got the most response from, and then they try to switch the narrative around, mix it up, flop it, put it in the oven. And
you explaining certain things now. You explaining certain things now. You letting the people know other things. That gets you in trouble, Miss Indigo.
But they're gonna do my ass. They're gonna exactly. I wish they try. You gotta bring ass to ass. And
oh no, people want to fight now. People want to fight now. Indigo, he might come up and try to fight you now.
Try it. Okay. I know a 300 plus man would tell you that I would hit your ass like a man. Okay. He will tell you that. He will attest to that fact. She hit like a dude. Try it. And what I can't do with my hands, I got something else for you. Got a little present. It be hot and ready for you. Okay. I ain't never scared. Like my homegirl say. He says ZX is an idiot. He talks out of 3 sides of his mouth. It just looked like he talking out of 3 sides of his mouth. He be trying to talk over them dentures while they trying to escape his lips. Even
and they get only one side, the ignorant side.
Huh?
I said it's only one side, the ignorant side.
True, but it looked like three sides. When them things start slipping out, it looked like three sides. But you know, I have a theory on why his dentures keep on trying to come out. You know, do you want shit to keep rolling over you every day? You know, I think the dentures have an aversion to bullshit, and I think they be trying to get away from it. That's just my, you know, you keep on throwing shit on me. I'm like, well, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, shit, it's time to go. And I think his teeth be trying to get the fuck away from that shit. And he just keep on catching them. They just don't be moving fast enough. That's what it is. But I have.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Keep talking.
No,
Go ahead.
I was just saying that I actually, at one point in time when I was paying attention to him, you know, I watched a show where actually his teeth were moving differently than the words he was saying. So it was like the teeth were crying out for help and his mouth was saying something else. It looked like his teeth was like, help me. You know, I watched it. His teeth was saying something. He was saying something totally different. You
Listen,
know,
that was his whole brain was like, help me, and was like, let's send the teeth to do the job so he could get the hint.
You know what? I think we need to take up a donation.
For who, you?
Well, yeah, me too. God
For
damn
me?
it. Come here, Panda. Come here.
What he getting a donation for? He done enough.
I was saying that we need to take up donations for them dentures.
Facts, breed love. Yo, breed love. You remember? Oh, shoot. Let me not talk about that because I got teeth. I got
Like
big teeth. But
exactly. I was thinking that we need to take up a donation for those teeth to help them escape. You know, everybody trying to help everybody escape the coast. I think we need to help his teeth escape.
And who's gonna go take it out? Who gonna take it out?
You got a good question.
Who's gonna help the teeth escape? I'm not. I'm gonna take the money and run. Shit. Goddamn right. Y'all go ahead and donate to save homie teeth. And don't give me the goddamn money because I got fucking teeth. I got no problem with my own teeth. My teeth love me. Shit.
Come on through and get them. Come on. They can't see you. They looking at me. But like I said, it was just a thought, Shree. It was just a thought. Okay. You know, I always welcome donations in any denomination at $ Blues Indigo to help support my channel, my website, you know, help out, support Black business.
Yes, you good. Donate to you.
You know, right down, you know, down there, somewhere down there, you know. By the way, www.houseindigoblues.com. Please check it out. Even if you want to roll through and just take a look. If you see something you like, hey, hit me up. If you have a custom job you want done, I got you too. Okay. I use those stones, baby. I got them stones. Holla at me. Elderberry elixir. It's going to be cold outside, y'all. It helps with the joints as well as get rid of all those viral bacteria you got going on. So y'all hit me up and check me out. All right. Anyway, saying, you know, I gotta throw those in every now and then.
Yeah, let me say that. And when I get my drink from the Blitches Brew, www.masterfundifee.com, y'all gonna see. Okay, y'all gonna see. Now back to Fruity. So here's the saddest part about Fruity. I don't think that Fruity wanted to go the troll route to get the money. Okay? He wanted to be monetized and all that. And I think at first, he really did try to go the okay route. He realized he couldn't do it himself. So he got everybody else on a panel to carry his ass. Mm-hmm. Then once he caught the troll bug, he became a pawn and then he became a troll. And now he troll food. So he's trying to like redeem himself at least as a troll because he can't redeem himself as a man. I'm sorry.
No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. He can't redeem himself as a man. That's. I think that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed.
And my thing is this: no man should tell me how to be a woman. Okay? Now, I have learned certain things about my womanhood from men, and that wasn't the right way for it to be. I was raised as a tomboy. I should have to learn certain things from women. So if you trying so hard to tell me how I am a woman is the act, it has to be an insult if me as a woman is telling you you're not a man.
True.
But you ain't gotta go as far as you do. Just learn to be a man.
True. But you know, I do look at, and I will tell you that is something that irritates the hell out of me. Is a man trying to tell a woman about how to be a woman. I'm like, now I know you had the experience in vitro of being a female for a short period of time before you know everything dropped down and you had dangling and things like that. But please do not try to tell me about the female experience. You know, you ain't had now period, you ain't had now child, you know, you have not been subjected to being with men that really don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn what lifestyle you got. You'll never have an experience like mine. You know? So don't try to tell me how to be a woman. And that really irks me.
And don't tell me that as a woman, I gotta throw myself down some stairs to kill myself if I choose to have an abortion for whatever reason. Okay?
It's my choice. And I'm just like, if you're not there as a man for the seed that you planted, don't try to tell me what to do with my body. I mean, we both made it. We can have discussions on this shit, you know, but you can't force me to do a damn thing. It's my body. Now,
and they want to be mad at all of womanhood because of one woman or because of whatever bullshit perspective this person has. No, all of womanhood ain't got nothing to do with nothing, yo.
Well, I look at it like this, you know, I'm all for a father having his rights and everything. And if we discuss that, if I have this baby, then you want your child and I'm not wanting a child. Okay, I get that. But if you're not wanting to be there in this child, you don't want to be here as a father and have this whole experience, and your first instinct is to get the fuck out of here, which 9 times out of 10, it was a one-night stand because, and I say it was a one-night stand because when he was on Jazzy's panel, he said he only did it one time.
Really? I thought he was on drugs the way he made it seem from the original Abortion Live, if I recall.
That is something he did say on the abortion video, that she was a crackhead. But he also said in Jazzy's panel, you know, she said, you ejaculating this woman. He said, I only did it one time. Now we already know that it only takes one time to get pregnant. So I'm taking it that was a one-night stand you had with this woman. You trying to tell me that when you ejaculated in this woman to have a baby, you were on a one-night stand? You wanted to have a baby by a one-night stand?
And a crackhead or a possible crackhead allegedly? Come on, man, you fucking bugging, yo.
Make it make sense.
Why are you gonna force a woman to have a baby? If she don't like you and she don't want no baby, you shouldn't force her to do shit. Because in the 60s, the way I heard it, when they was forcing women to have babies like that, women was taking wire hangers and pulling them babies out and destroying themselves in the process.
A lot of women die
That's
behind.
the reason why abortion is legal.
A lot of women die behind you. You were correct.
Right. And stop forcing women to do what they don't want to do. If the woman didn't want to, I mean, God bless the children and God bless his child, because his child don't have nothing to do with his bullshit.
Yeah.
But you basically telling us you forced a woman to have your baby. She had your baby out of fear of whatever the fuck. And you still mad at all womankind. Are you fucking serious? Come on, you twisted, yo. You sick. Be mad at yourself because you chose the wrong woman. Be mad at yourself because you forced that woman to do whatever. Come on, be mad at yourself. Don't even be mad at that woman because you chose that woman. True. Who told you to choose a one-night stand and a potential crackhead? Ain't nobody tell you to see. Here's the thing again. You do this shit yourself and you mad at every other motherfucker. That don't make sense. None.
Well, that's what he chose, though. That's what he
Don't take
chose.
that bullshit out on me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Go fix yourself. Go find a fucking shrink. You know, Jesus don't even want this motherfucker as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, y'all hold on just a minute. Sis, give me just 1 minute. Because I gotta plug up this damn thing. Give me 1
Okay,
minute.
that's what's up. Yeah, y'all, let's see what this shit talking about. And always talking about the power of the black family. Thank you, real life. He ain't got no good example. He will make up an example just to rock y'all to sleep. And he has no good intentions whatsoever. All right, let's talk about that whole volunteer thing. Look at that fiasco right there. All right, people volunteer every day, B. They don't have to tell you about it. I actually did a video called Karma Yoga like 6 months ago, and Karma Yoga is all about selfless service. It's about volunteering. Okay? And nobody has to do it the way you want them to do it. Everybody could go volunteer however the fuck they feel to volunteer. And once again, he's so damn ignorant with things, because I remember listening to him arguing with somebody talking about you can't get bags for a certain amount of money. Yes, the fuck I can. If I order in bulk, I can buy gift bags at 10 cents a pop if I buy enough of them.
True.
Hello, stupid. And then he was talking about, you could get this one. Listen, if I'm smart, I could walk up in any local Dunkin' Donuts, which I would never use to do the coffee, right? And who homeless person needs coffee? Stop it. Stop it. But let's use his dumbass example. I can walk up in any Dunkin' Donuts, right? And talk a real good game. You know what they gonna do? They gonna sponsor the shit. They gonna give me free motherfucking coffee. Oh,
Right.
you gonna give coffee to the homeless? Okay, we're gonna give you X amount for free. All you gotta do is film it, mention it, blah blah blah, and you straight. It's not that hard. Okay? He's just an idiot. And he can't do it for himself. How the fuck do I know? I done some shit like that before. Okay?
Yeah. It's a real life was saying that he's always talking about the power of black family. Brother, where's your example? The thing about it is everything that he says is a catchphrase. It has no basis, no meaning, no depth, nothing solid about it. Okay? He don't know about the power of a black family. I
He don't
mean,
even know the power of black business, because I wouldn't use Dunkin' Donuts. I use a black business. I'm sorry to cut you off, because every time he want to argue somebody's point, he's like, oh, why don't you go to Amazon? Why don't you go to Walmart? Fuck that. Support black business, bitch. You
well, see,
want to
that's the
support
whole
a black
thing.
business? Support black business.
Well, see, that's the whole thing, and that's what it comes down to. You're talking
Well,
about the power of the black family. The power of the black family is black dollars. Why would I give my black dollars to a white company, a white corporation to begin with that don't give a damn about me, my neighborhood, my children, nothing?
Facts.
Why would
And
I?
my t-shirt have been brought to you by Auntie Miracle B. Hashtag by bitch.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I see that bitch t-shirt you wearing,
Yeah.
girl.
So if you want a nice t-shirt like mine, by bitch, she even got sweatshirts. She got the Jurassic Sissy sweatshirt. Y'all go holler at Auntie Miracle B. Okay?
Auntie, do me a
Like
favor.
business.
Auntie, please put your contact information in the chat. So if anybody wants to get a t-shirt from you, do that. I am big about supporting black business. Please feel free. If any one of y'all out there, anybody else in the chat has a business that they want to big up, put your info in the chat. I have no problem with that. I have
And
no
as y'all
problem.
can, go ahead, as y'all can see, these are my real titties. They not droopy. Okay? They sit
Yeah,
the fuck up.
I don't want to bring attention to it, but you look a little bit excited there,
Hey, I got one. That's okay. Give them something to dream about. Okay? Okay.
I hear you, sis. I hear you. I'm just messing with you. You know, I can be a straight asshole. I love poking fun at people. I'm a big old clown.
Listen,
But
I'm good. I knew somebody would catch it. I ain't even give a fuck.
I ain't even got my glasses on either. That says something.
I gotta
But
get a new bra. Somebody donate for me to get a new bra. $sign Shri Bad. Okay, I'm gonna change it to $sign Princess Hooker. Y'all support me.
so we taking up our collection. Damn. We taking up collections for bras. We taking up collections for the rescue of fruities dentures. You know, we taking up collections for everything. Damn it, we just doing the whole goddamn thing. But yeah, but let me digress. Let me go back because you got me all off track.
All right, go back now.
Y'all, I have to tell y'all, okay, in case y'all don't understand, you know, Princess Hooker, she's like that's my little sis. Shri is my little sis, okay? And what y'all experiences is what we do on the regular, except minus the yelling at each other, okay? Because I be messing with her to make her yell at me. You know, I'm hard-headed. I'm the problem child. I'm the oldest and act like the youngest. But yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in touch with my, Auntie Miracle B. I'm quite jealous right about now that Shri has a Bobby shirt and I haven't gotten to order my.
And Phony Fee got one too.
What?
Yeah, Phony got one. Did she showed it in the live the other day?
I missed it.
Yeah, she ain't put it on though. She should put it on and show the nipple on the other side. Yeah, then we really be hookers.
So everybody got
Big up to Queen Hooker in the building.
I gotta get on my game. I gotta get on her and slang some damn cards so I can get me a Bobby shirt and maybe some pants and a bag and a mask and.
Okay, and awareness. You get you one too. We gonna make this a fucking trend. Okay, I'm gonna get the Bob bitch shirt. I can't wait to get my bitches brew, and then I'm gonna cam up for y'all motherfuckers, and then they can have something to goddamn talk about for the next 30 fucking days, cause they ain't got nothing better to goddamn do.
Girl, you know they talk about stuff in training. Like I said, you know that's why he keep on talking about digging shit up. They real good at digging up old shit. They're like a dog. They go bury it and dig it back up and shit, like a dead squirrel or something. Shit. They dig shit up and bring it back to life. They be breathing life into shit. And but let them tell it. Let them damn witches and witchcraft and shit. Y'all dealing in necromancy, digging up old shit. Okay. Okay, you want to talk about witches and shit, but you going up and digging up old bodies and shit. You don't bodied something, or somebody don't bodied you and shit and buried it, and you going back and you digging that shit up and trying to breathe life back into it because why you don't have no content for the day. You know, let me go back. Where did I get the most response from? Oh, let me bring that back. I'm gonna remix it. Remix. Yes, Auntie, I saw that you had some pants for that. Y'all see in the chat, she said 20% off with the code Auntie. And
don't make me get no buy bitch
pants. Hush, Ree, you already got the shirt.
I got a big butt, so don't make me get no pants and show them shits off.
Auntie said it's miraclesq@gmail.com. Okay. But she, like I said, she's more than welcome to put that information in the chat. Everybody get your Buy Bitch t-shirt and your pants. Get you a whole fit, baby. Get the bag, the shirt, the pants. She got a mask.
She got a bag, y'all.
If she got a mask, get that too. You know, be matching.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Fooney got a mask. And then we gotta holler at the mayor because I want a Finax shirt.
Do you have to keep on telling me what Fooney got?
Oh, sorry.
I'm feeling some kind of
www.masterfoodifee.com. Blitches Brew. Use code Indigo for 20% off. Now can I talk my shit?
Yeah, you can talk your shit now.
Okay, very good.
You can talk your shit now. Thank you for that little, you know, I gotta get my swag. But she was capping on me earlier. She was capping on me earlier when she was showing, you know, we was talking on Buddy's channel and on Buddy's panel, and she was you know, showing off her little wine making skills and everything.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
y'all was on Buddy panel? Damn, I be missing a lot, yo. I be missing a lot. I'ma do it.
Yes. Oh, girl, I'm glad you said that, because you know I got a hitch in my giddy up. Miracle B said she got mask. Oh, okay. That's what I'm telling y'all. She got mask. Okay.
I need a mask, child.
But I'm glad y'all brought this up, because y'all know I got a hitch in my giddy up, and sometimes I have things, if I don't have it written down, it'll slip past me. Okay. But I want to bring up some body shaming shit that's going on around here. Okay. I don't appreciate that shit at all.
Body shaming, face shaming, all kind of shaming.
I don't appreciate that shit. You know, we as melanated women come in all shapes, sizes, melanation variations. It does not matter. Okay? Because I don't appreciate the shit that was said about Miss Razzle Dazzle. You know, Miss Razzle.
I don't know what was said. I don't want to know, but whatever it was, it's fucked up.
Yes, I don't know exactly what was said, but I was told that they talked about her real ugly, and I don't appreciate that shit. You know, we as women of a certain age already have a problem that we have to get past. It's just a stage. You know, you're moving into maturity from being a little young chickie. You know, you're moving into your crone stage. That don't mean that you look like a crone. That don't mean that you can't do what you do. But we're moving into our maturity. She took some pictures and she put them on Instagram because she was feeling herself. And I could tell she was feeling herself. And I gave her big ups for that, because that took confidence, baby.
Listen, they mad because the women are finding their emancipation, and they stuck in their midlife crisis for like the second and third time, and they don't know how to get out of it. You know what I mean?
I don't know exactly what they said, but I know it has something about her taking dirty pictures to put up on Instagram, and you know she shouldn't have been wearing what she had on or whatever. I think that she looked good, because I was looking. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I could push my puppies up like that. You know, red is her color, and I told her,
don't think she looked good. I don't care what nobody say.
I told her, I said, do your thing. And I also told her, don't be worried about them old raggedy ass dust bunnies over there in Fruity's chat talking about it. She looked damn good. And I also told her when we were on Buddy's panel, I told her, I said, baby, if you're doing it for you and you building your own confidence up, do that. Whatever makes you feel good. Do your damn thing. And don't let nobody else tell you differently. You know, we go through different stages.
Because after a certain age, you're not supposed to look to others to give you confidence or security. You're supposed to look for that in yourself. So Miss Raz can look inside of herself and get renewed confidence, get her sexy back and all that. Go ahead. Who the fuck? Come on, man. When are you judge, jury, executioner? Because you got your own problem. You need to clean up your jizz.
Exactly. Okay, you can't keep the liquid in your mouth. Okay. Yes, Auntie, the ARC channel, Old Birds, they was talking about it, and supposedly Juki, Jakey, whatever the hell her name was, and that busted ass doll boy was over there.
Did you call her Jakey?
Huh?
Did you call her Jakey?
A Jicky, a Jakey, a Junkie, whatever her name is. You know, her and that busted ass doll boy over there was talking about Miss Rosalind's pictures on Instagram. Frankly, I think that's some bullshit. Body shaming.
They ain't never care what they talking for. That's my thing.
Can't now one of them turn the goddamn camera on, because they both know that they got a face meant for radio. Okay? Exactly.
That's a fact.
You know, so I'm just here to say it. I told Miss Ross, I got you back, and I'm gonna say it. I think that shit was wrong. I think Miss Rosalind is beautiful. Miss Rosalind, if you see this later, because I know you were going to bed. You talking about you were going to bed when you left off of Chucky's panel. I'll let you know you're beautiful in your own damn way. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Do your goddamn thing.
That's right, Miss Raz. Don't let nobody tell you shit.
You want to sit them damn puppies up, you make them motherfuckers sit up and bark, okay? That's
Fact.
what you do.
Facts.
Now that I'll
Do
say
a
my
shimmy with your titties.
okay. She definitely ain't no itty bitty titty committee. She ain't that. Miss Rosalind was blessed. And I'm glad.
And if they her real bubbies, then what's the problem? Ain't nobody never satisfied with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because if Miss Rosalind has some fake ass titties, then they bitch about that. Them is her real God-given titties that she earned to keep. They not droopy. She ain't gotta put them over her shoulder. So what y'all got a problem for? Let that lady rock. Shit.
Now put them over your shoulder, sis. Damn. Graphic.
I'm just saying.
I get it. I get what you're saying, sis. I get what you're saying. But like I said, I just wanted to let Miss Rosalind know that you are loved, sweetheart. You are beautiful and you have my support. I liked the picture when I saw it, and I think I left you a comment on there to go on and do your damn thing. You know, don't let these motherfuckers stop you. Okay, they can't even show their damn face on the fucking camera, so don't let them stop you. Okay, do your damn thing. Keep on with the keep on. If that's what you want to do, do it.
That's right.
You know,
and I can be ugly all goddamn day. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay.
All I know is I don't have the confidence enough to, you know, well, yes, I do. I kind of do, but then I don't. But anyway, over with that.
You do, but these cats ain't worth it.
No, they're not. No, they are not. You know, I'll be having a little personal photo shoot coming up later on, probably end of the year, beginning of the year, because, you know, I'm planning on taking some pictures of my little look. I've been working on some stuff. She do sound like Huey from Boondocks, don't she? She be getting people ass.
Until I put on my accent. Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm trying to get my little stuff together, get myself back in hand, because I don't let myself go. I'm honest enough to say I kind of let go for a while and let shit ride. So I'm trying to pick up the pieces. You know I told y'all I turned fucking 50. I want to be fine in fucking 50, okay? Okay, I want to be able to say, fuck that. I'm fine. Fuck you. I'm 50. You know, so I'm working on the fine part of the fucking 50. So hopefully by the beginning of the year, you know, we'll be able to see some progress. I'm giving myself time. I'm not rushing nothing. I'm doing it.
Don't let her rock y'all to sleep with this bullshit. She getting it together right now, trying with progress. These nuts trying with progress. You better get this progress together. Oh, let me stop you.
Yes, Sri, I am getting together. You know, you letting the secret out the bag, Sri. You yelling at me. So what?
I ain't saying nothing. I just said I don't want to hear no try to progress. Progress? Motherfucker, that's what you're doing. She.
All right. I'm making progress. Okay.
Yeah, making progress.
And we will see some results by the beginning of the year. You know, those little snapshots along the path of the journey.
Hey, y'all, I see results already. See, now I'm opening up my mouth.
Okay, Sri. See, that made me fine at 50.
Yeah,
you know what? 50. That is a shirt, and I actually have a 50 shirt that's coming out. You know, I have a fucking 50 shirt. You know, I got a bad mouth. Y'all know I got a mouth like a sailor. I have a fucking 50 shirt that's coming out, as well as some of the new merch that I have that is in the progress right now. I have a new shirt that's coming out from my company, House Indigo's Blues. We have shirts coming out. We have some new merch and products that are coming out. I ain't gonna let everything out right now. Y'all just have to see it when I go bam and pop it on y'all. We got some stuff. See, but he ain't the only one that can come out with new merch. He ain't the only one. That's right. I'm salty. coming out with his little cups and shot glasses and t-shirts and stuff. But
Are you
anyway,
talking about Buddy?
yes, 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 I am. I'm salty, but
Mm.
I'm proud of him at the same time.
See, that's a
Salty,
fact.
but I'm proud of him. Actually, to tell you the truth, actually, to tell you the truth, I am very proud of Buddy and all the things that he's doing. Brother is doing some major, major, major stuff over there. He's making upgrades like crazy. I can't even keep up with it, and I'm a tech dummy, so I can't even handle half of the shit that he doing over there. You know, but I'm so happy for all of the Black entrepreneurs that I have seen come out of this COVID era. Okay,
That's a
that to
fact.
me is marvelous that we were able to make something out of knowing. I will, Auntie. Thank you. I will, I'm so proud of everybody that has made something out of nothing. I mean, COVID could have been, or it is a horrible thing. Okay. But the fact that we as melanated people have done what we have always done is taking what was handed to us and making something better. I am so proud of everybody that has taken this time, and the resources that we have and taking their talents and their skills and made a business out of it. I'm like, keep going, do what you got to do. That's one reason why I said, if there's anybody in here who got a business, put your link in the chat. I don't have a big channel or anything like that. Share it if you feel like it. I always put your stuff in the chat. Maybe somebody in my chat, maybe somebody in the bushes that see something and they like it and they want it and you get some sales off of it. I'm not wanting to be stingy with promoting or anything like that because I believe that there's enough out here for all of us. And I believe that networking is something that we all need to do to support each other. We may not be able to support financially, but we can support by, word of mouth. Letting somebody put their stuff out there. We support each other. So with that said, I'm proud of all of us. I really am. And I'm proud of my little sis too. She
Who
got a
that?
new Yo, hooker.
Oh, oh, okay.
Our new business. She got out of it too. I'm proud of her because I'm finna tell you, she pulled that out of nowhere. She didn't even think that she had that skill. She didn't even know she had that skill, and she pulled it out of nowhere. And I'm so proud of her. Every day, I'm so proud of her. So yeah, do your damn thing. I'm working. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. I gotta add a couple more things to my shit. But yeah. But y'all, I'm gonna say it like this. I appreciate everybody that came through. I put the link in the chat a couple of times. Anybody could have came up here and said whatever they wanted to, start a conversation. That's what I'm here for. I had my little say and my little opinions. But I want to thank everybody that came through. I'm gonna shut this down because I do got to get up in the morning, even though I probably won't be sleeping tonight. But I want to say this to everybody. I say it all the time. Self-love is key. Love yourself or you can't love nobody else. And can't nobody else love you. People love you according to how they see you love and respect yourself. Okay? So give it to yourself first. Give it to yourself first. And with that, I'm going to say like, share, support, subscribe,
Subscribe.
support Black business. I'm open to any denomination of donations that you feel like you want to put upon your heart. That's at $ Blues Indigo. Please help support my platform. Please help support my business. Again, please check out my website. It is up and running at www.houseindigosblues.com. As usual, this is sponsored by Blitcher's Brew. Y'all know I'm bad with the camera. By Blitcher's Brew, y'all can see it's almost gone. This is my favorite. www.masterfundifeed.com. She has new flavors out. She also has a new rice wine out. It's the Yummy Ya rice wine. And she also has Sake by Feed. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's going around about $20 or whatever. But as I said, As I said, Bleachers Brew, get you some. And if you use Indigo, if you use the code Indigo, you get an additional 20% off of your order. All right,
Yeah.
y'all. I love y'all. Peace, love. Y'all be good to yourselves. All right. I
Yeah.
love you. Bye, sis. I love ya.
Bye, sis. I love you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.